Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarai and today we'll be creating a look using mostly Kiko Milano products. I've already prepped my face. I'm going to show you the products that I used. As far as a primer, I went ahead and used the Joa Beauty Glow Activator. And for my brows, I went ahead and used the e.l.f. This is the Instant Lift and Brow Pencil, and it is in the shade Deep Brown. And I also use the e.l.f. Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Medium Brown. And that's pretty much it. So the first product that I am going to use is this Green Me, and it is a hydrating BB cream. This is in the shade 102 Light Beige. So I think I'm gonna go in with this first because the eyeshadow that I have is one of those cream products and it's dual-ended. So I think that's the only product that I'm gonna use as far as eyeshadow goes. I'm not 100% sure yet. So I am just going to apply this on my face. And honestly, I'm not sure if I should do it with my hands or if I should do it with a brush instead. Maybe I should start off with a brush, and then if I feel that it needs more blending, then I'm gonna go in with a brush. And if you hear any noise in the background, that is Leo. He is here in the room because he always likes to be close to us. So, and I'm gonna go in with this brush from Lab 2, and it is the multi-purpose brush, triple threat. I'm not sure. Mostly I use this brush really for bronzer. Oh, there's Leo. You're welcome. Okay, so I went ahead and applied a little bit more, only because I do want just a little bit more coverage. I know that BB creams are not necessarily supposed to give you that much coverage, but I just want a little bit more. Now, I did not buy a concealer from them. Why? Honestly, I don't even know. But for concealer, since I did not get one from them, then I will be using this one that I got from Maybelline, and it is the Fit Me Concealer. Now, this is a little bit too dark for me. Like I said before, I always tend to pick the wrong shade. This is medium, and it's still too dark. So we'll see how that looks. Seems so creamy though. And look at this cute little sponge that I got from Real Techniques. See a lot of people using them, so I was like, you know what, maybe I should give this a shot, because I don't like using the big sponges to blend out the concealer. Oh, I like this concealer. It's very lightweight. Now for eyeshadow, I'm going to use this is a double, it has a metallic and a matte, and it is from their Sicilian Notes line. I don't really know much about their lines. I already tested out like a couple of days ago because I don't typically use cream shadows. So I wanted to just see how they would blend out. So I went with the matte side first, and I am going to use this brush from Morphe. I don't know what the name of this brush is. They're not labeled. Actually, I just got it a couple of days ago from Boxy Add-on store. It was, I think, like it was 4 brushes. And I'm just going to lightly blend that out. I did not use a eyeshadow primer because I had already used the concealer, so I didn't think it was going to be necessary. The color is beautiful, but you do have to work with them pretty fast.
Now this is the metallic side. I am just going to apply that on my crease. Maybe, you know, if you're used to working with cream shadows, you may have a better experience than me. The other day when I used this cream shadow, it creased on me really bad. I was not happy about that. It really creased on me really bad. It took a while for it to dry out, which I know I just said about the matte one, oh, you have to work with it pretty fast, but it's like there is no in between with these shadows. But, you know, maybe, hopefully this time it works better. I think I mentioned that on my previous video, on one of my previous videos, how a lot of times I try out a product and I don't like it, and then when I try it again, you know, like just trying to give it more than one chance. I don't like to immediately discard a product or leave negative reviews or say negative thoughts on it if I haven't used it more than once. Or sometimes too, you know, even after the second time, if it's still not working out for me, I give it another try because I'm like, sometimes it's the user, you know, that is not applying it correctly. So that's why I like to give products more than one or two chances. So the shades are actually beautiful. They definitely are. And it seems like today it's working out a little bit better than it did last time.
All right, guys, so I had to clean my eyes, my eyelids. That eyeshadow did not work for me at all. It creased badly within a couple of minutes. So instead I went ahead and used this palette. It is Beachy Punk from Pacifica Beauty. And to keep the colors kind of similar to what I was already using, I went ahead and used these 3 shades right here, you know, just to keep it simple. So because I do want to continue using the products that I got from Kiko Milano, I am now going to go in with the bronzer. And the bronzer that I got is this one. The packaging is so pretty. And this is Tuscan Sunshine, and the shade is 02 Wild Sienna. This is what it looks on the inside. The designs are so cute. It has a slight scent to it, just in case, you know, you don't like scents. So I'm gonna go in with this brush from Japanesque. I tend to use this brush a lot, and it is number 962. Yep. I couldn't remember if I remember it correctly. What? Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with that. I think I could have gone with a darker shade, or maybe not. It is definitely buildable. And it's so creamy. Just like swirling the brush in it, I can see how creamy it is. Okay, so for the blush, I'm gonna go in with this one. It is, it's called Unexpected Paradise, and it is in the shade Shadow of the Earth. Once again, the design is so pretty. Look at that. The designs are very beautiful, and these are definitely pigmented. I used it yesterday, and I was surprised. I was like, oh, you know, I didn't think it was going to be that pigmented. And I am going in with this brush from Real Techniques. It is a multi-purpose or tasker brush, and it is number 407. And I am just going to apply that on the cheek. Ooh, girl, calmation. It's lightly scented. Yes, I like scented products as long as it's not too scented. And as you can see, I barely tapped into the pan, and it is very pigmented. It smells so good. It really smells pretty good. Wow. It's a beautiful blush. It's like peachy. It has like a peachy tone to it. It's very beautiful. All right, guys, so I wanted to keep it very simple, so I went ahead and used this eyeliner from Pixie Beauty, and it is from their line Endless Silky Eye Pen, or well, maybe not their line. That's what the pencil is called, and it is in the shade Copper Glow. And I also went back into that palette that I mentioned before, and I used this shade, which is Raw Power, and I used it on my lash line or bottom lash. Now, I did not buy a highlight from Kiko Milano, so I'm gonna go and use this highlight from Essence, and it is the Pure Nude Highlighter. I've heard really good things about this highlight. I've never used it before, but everyone that I've heard talk about it says that it's very natural. It's very powdery. Yeah, definitely very, very, very powdery actually. Not sure about that, but people rave about it. And even when you go to Ulta's website, everybody, like most of the reviews are really good. So I'm gonna go with, okay, definitely natural. So they're not lying about that. Oh, wow. It is natural. Like I said, it is very powdery. So other than that, it does give you like a natural glow, which is beautiful. Okay, I like that. Very pretty, actually. No regrets in this purchase then, even though it has like kickback, but other than that, it is pretty good. Now I am going to use this to highlight my brow bone. I really don't like leaving that with no product at all, so I'll be using that, a little bit of that same highlight to apply that here. Feeling better about that. Now I am gonna go in with the mascara. The mascara that I got is this one. It is Luxurious Lashes. I've already used the mascara yesterday as well, and I was impressed. I was impressed. The wand is pretty huge actually. Let me show you guys. Look at that. This is the biggest wand that I've used before, It is huge. It is thick. Okay, we'll leave it at that. But you know what I mean. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I was like, what the heck? Oh, I haven't. I am actually very impressed with the highlight. I'm impressed with all of the products that I've used today, except, you know what, I'm not gonna continue. Wow, this mascara is great. The length is amazing. The length, okay, I'm gonna show you guys so that you can see what I'm talking about, because the length is ridiculous. I think this was mascara. I mean, I don't even have to get up close. Look at that. Can you see them? Look at that. Wow. Impressed? Absolutely. Okay, so for lipstick, I went ahead and got this. It is the Smart Lipstick Fusion Lipstick. Oh, that's the shade, Fusion. It's a beautiful shade. Actually, it does look a little bit lighter in camera than in, oh, no. It's, the light is not the best here. Creamy. Buildable. Very slight scent. It is such a beautiful shade. I love it. It goes on your lips like butter. Now to finish up the look, I'm gonna go in and use this Milani Make It Last setting spray. It is one of my favorite, all-time favorite setting sprays. It's not dewy and it's not matte. It's more of like a natural finish. So I'm going to do that real quick. I just hope it doesn't mess up my mascara. Okay, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. Ooh, look at that too. All right, guys. So this is the finished look. What you think? What do you think? I honestly like it. I love how everything came out. I really love that mascara. That mascara is bomb. Bomb. Giggity? Ha. Okay. And I also really like this lipstick. It is so creamy. Like seriously, it's so creamy. Even if it isn't kiss proof, it's still great. Like I love it. I love the shade as well. I also really like this highlight. It's just so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I loved all of the products that I used today with one exception, which I don't think I need to mention it again, but I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really love trying out the new products that I used today. If you have any suggestions, please go ahead and leave them in the comments. Please make sure that you also like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't watched any of my other 2 videos, actually I'll have 3 by the time that I upload this one, so please go ahead and give them a thumbs up as well after you watch them. And if you like my content, you can also subscribe, hit the notification button, so anytime that I upload new content you can be notified of that. So thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care.